On Wednesday, September 4th, the UFC will hold their third event in the span of a week when they return to Brazil for Fight Night 28, and there could be title implications in 3 different weight divisions. In the night's featured bout, Ultimate Fighter Season 8 winner Ryan Bader locks horns with rising Brazilian star Glover Teixeira, where the victor, with a standout performance, could find himself facing off with the winner of John Jones and Alexander Gustafsson for light heavyweight gold. Since making his UFC debut in May of 2012, the 33-year-old Teixeira has remained perfect inside the octagon, catching the attention of both his division and the UFC management. With a 21-2 record, the versatile combatant has shown the propensity to finish the fight wherever he pleases, as he has garnered 18 stoppages in a multitude of ways. Now looking for his 20th straight victory as a professional, the BJJ black belt will face a stern test in Bader, a man who holds victories over Quinton Jackson, Rogerio Nogueira, and ADCC champion Vinny Magalhães. Bader is armed with dominant wrestling abilities, which complements his ever-improving stand-up game. If he can land the perfect punch, he might be able to surprise his adversary with his crippling power. If he can force the takedowns and make his opponent constantly work, he could have his arm raised in victory. In the night's co-feature, former middleweight title challenger Yushin Thunder Okami squares off with former Strikeforce 185-pound champion Ronaldo Jacare Souza, where the winner could be considered a frontrunner for a shot at the champion sometime next year. The Japanese judoka will have to rely on his experience and iron will, in addition to his varied skill set, as he is taking on a very hungry, dangerous, and confident Brazilian who continues to impress fans and pundits with his constant improvements in all areas of the game. Okami is currently riding a 3-fight winning streak after suffering the first 2-fight losing skid of his career, and he still presents a plethora of problems for many of the fighters currently ranked in the top 10. And Okami's way of a victory is the extremely talented Souza, who is known for his world-class grappling, but he continues to dazzle fans and critics alike with his ever-improving striking game, which was on full display when he dispatched UFC newcomer Derek Brunson at a Strikeforce event in 2012. The former ADCC champion is one of the most explosive athletes competing in the sport today, who hones his abilities alongside some of the sport's premier athletes in his native Brazil. If the powerful jiu-jitsu champion can manage to drag the fight to the mat, he is certain to try for his 15th submission win as a pro. These fights and a ton more action, and you can see it all live on Fight Night 28.